So, hello there again. For anyone that sees this and may be confused, I am doing a little vlog series where I basically just put my makeup on and speak nonsense at you and see what YouTube does with it for a little experiment. Um, I originally started posting videos on YouTube for my public speaking class that I'm enrolled in. Just finishing up with this semester. It was an online class. Um, and it's a completely empty account, 0 subscribers, and I got 100 views on my latest speech, and I was only expected to get like 5 people to watch it that were in my class. So I went ahead and posted another video like this, not school related at all, and it's been up for 2 days now. Actually, I think 3 days, and it's got 0 views. So we're trying again because something's got to give. So I'm just gonna go about my business as normal and ramble about something on here and see what happens. So I guess we can do this as like a little introductory. I mentioned briefly in my first video that I am currently in college right now. I am in my 3rd year, but I don't know if I'm considered a sophomore or a junior because I transferred schools and I changed majors 3 times. So things are a little bit wonky at the moment, and I have no idea when I'm graduating. And that is not the greatest news because I hate school. I always liked high school or like grade school, but going into college, I absolutely despise it. My first college was a very small private Catholic college with about 2,000 kids that went there. And I did my first year there for elementary education. And the only reason I went there was because they gave me 100 grand in scholarship money. So it was kind of like a no-brainer. I'm gonna go where I get $100,000 free. And then the education program path did not work out for me like I thought it would. I didn't really make any friends. There was a lot of drama. Things just didn't work out. So I decided to transfer and change majors. So I transferred to a little bit larger public school where there are about 10,000 kids. And I don't like this one any better. So shocker there. I changed my major to medical imaging to go into sonography. Because I always thought I would want to go into a field where I had something to do with working with children or infants or babies or something like that. So if I couldn't be a teacher, then I was going to be a sonographer. Well, come to find out, you have to be a CNA first, and I have no interest in being a CNA. I never thought I would go into the medical field, but then I saw a bunch of stuff on social media talking about how sonographers get paid so well, and it's such an easy job, and school's easy, and whatever. Well, not for me. So that didn't work out. So then I switched again to social work, and I'm currently pursuing that now, and I think I want to work with the elderly. So that is my focus right now. I'm currently volunteering at a assisted living facility once a week, but once winter break starts, I would like to go twice a week. I also work 32 hours a week retail, so it's kind of hard to manage it all, but we'll see what happens. The semester's almost over, so that's a good thing. Thank goodness. Need a break. And I was actually just checking my work schedule today, and they have me scheduled for days that I took off. I took off for Christmas to go home, because I am currently about 4.5 hours away from my hometown. I didn't change states, I just went from um, one side of the state to the complete other side. And that's where my family is. I currently live in an apartment right now. And I was going to make the journey home, but they have me scheduled for days that they approved me off for. So I'm getting ready for work right now. When I go in, I'm going to ask, what is the deal with that? Because I might not get to go home for Christmas now, which would be really sad. What else? I don't know, this whole thing just kind of started as like a school project, and now here we are. I find it funny that when I try to do something not school related, it totally flops. Like, of course, just my luck. So if you see this, hi. Thanks for clicking on my video, I appreciate that. My speeches were about gun violence. I had to pick a controversial topic to give 3 different speeches on, and I had like 200 people watch those. And I got kind of some negative comments on them too. It wasn't supposed to be persuasive, it was just supposed to be like informational, and I guess the people didn't like what I had to say about gun violence in America. But like I said, controversial topic. So this is not controversial. This is just me explaining to you what I'm doing. I figured, like, I personally like to watch these types of videos, like, when I get ready and do my makeup and stuff. Like, I'll just have TikTok open and, like, listening to, like, Get Ready With Me's or, like, story times or whatever. Just so it's not, like, completely silent. I, like, totally run out of music to listen to. It's all the same songs. Plus I like to talk, so I figured, like, this could be a good way for me to talk a little bit, because I don't have, like, a pet or anything. I live with my boyfriend, so I'm not, like, completely alone, but he works full time, so I'm alone during the day. So it's pretty quiet here. I don't really watch TV without him, so this is just a way for me to vent, I guess, and if somebody listens, and if not, I'll just keep trying until somebody does listen. So yeah, I don't really have a whole lot to say. I just wanted to try this out and see what happened, I guess. I don't really know what else there's to talk about for now. I mean, I have like tons of stories and things I could talk about since starting college, or my job, or my boyfriend, or anything really. But I guess it just depends if anybody's gonna listen or not. So we'll see how these do. I could make like a separate video for all of these stories, but if no one's gonna listen, there's no point. So anyway, I'm just a random person trying to see where I can go with this. Nothing super exciting, but this was just meant to be like a little introductory video. My name is Aurora. I am 21 years old. Like I said, I'm going to school. I'm in my 3rd year for social work. I have no brothers or sisters, no pets. Well, I mean, we have 2 fish, but that's it. pretty much moved out right away at 18. So I've been doing this living on my own thing for a couple of years now. My boyfriend and I just moved into this place in April, and it's a really nice apartment. Super cute for just us two. Him and I have been together for 2 years and 3 months. He is more from this area than I am, so we are closer to his family. So I guess if I don't get off for Christmas, maybe I could spend it with his family, I don't know. Which I guess would be nice because we haven't ever been together on Christmas because we live 5 hours apart. So that always is a little difficult. However, I would like to see my mom and my grandma for Christmas. I get to see my mom like once a month. I'll go home because I'm about 4.5 hours from home right now. I was actually just there this past weekend. Me and my boyfriend got professional photos taken. My mom paid for it. It was super nice. So fingers crossed I get to go home. But yeah. I had people comment on my speech videos like, I don't know how you showed up in my feed, but good luck on your speech. Or like, I don't know how the algorithm brought me here, but good luck on your speech. So I was like, oh, well, maybe if I post something other than like a random speech on gun violence, more people would see it. But I don't know, I guess we'll see. So if you do happen to click on me, I appreciate it. However, I have to leave here in 20 minutes to go to work. I've got a half-hour drive to work. A little less than, but I like to be early, and I work at 3. So, yeah, I appreciate you clicking on me, if you did. And if this does better than my last video, I'll be back. I guess I'll be back regardless of if this does well or not, because I would like to keep doing this. I'm just gonna keep on going until something happens. But yeah, I guess that's it for now. This is kind of long. We're pushing 13 minutes here of nothingness. But maybe I'll be back later in the week. So again, thanks, and maybe I'll be back.